What is going on, guys? TKD123 Radio, and today we're going to talk about a game that is being brought to PS4 that a lot of people, not even really myself, expected to ever come to PS4. And by PS4, I also mean the Xbox One consoles, what I'm saying, all of the next-gen consoles, what I'm saying. I mean, on the real here, at least the Xbox One is getting this game because, their game's looking pretty dry over the next few months. We have, of course, games that were supposed to be out, but we've talked about that forever. But beside the point here, this article is from IGN, and they're saying here that according to a Korean game rating board, there's been a recent listing for Assassin's Creed Rogue that may come to PS4 and Xbox One. And it goes on to say that the listing was spotted, and it showed that Assassin's Creed Rogue HD is what is, I guess, called, was submitted by the board by Ubisoft and classified today on December 6th as of this recording. It also mentions that there were a lot of retailers in Italy that were already outing the potential remaster and everything, and they even listed the Assassin's Creed Rogue HD game to have a release date of March 15th, 2018. Now, looking at a few games that have been confirmed to come out in March 2018, we have, The Crew 2, we have Yakuza 6, we have Attack on Titan 2 and everything. Like, there are a couple of really, good heavy hitters here, but the biggest one that I feel that they might have a lot of issues really, trying to carve out a point in that, time frame is God of War. Now, the rumor is that they're putting out their game on March 22nd, which of course is not the same day really, but it is around the same time frame. It's about a week out from the actual March 15th date. Actually, it is a week out, so that could run into a little bit of issues there personally, I feel. And obviously, maybe it won't really, just because God of War, most likely if you're buying God of War, you're definitely a PlayStation gamer, because that's one place that you can get it. And plus, it's not like you're gonna have to choose between the two, at least in some instances. And plus, like, I feel like this Assassin's Creed Rogue HD isn't really meant to compete with a brand new game like God of War. I feel like it's just for those that have not played Rogue, because it was just on the past gen. It released the same year as Unity, right? So Unity came out on the PS4 and Xbox One, but at the same time, they released Rogue on the PS3 and 360, because of course, why would Ubisoft leave that massive install base alone on the PS3 and 360 without a game that year? But the ironic thing was that during that year, of course, Unity was plagued with a bunch of issues on launch. They had a bunch of weird graphical issues, and the game ran very weird and stuff like that, and but didn't really feel like a polished game like a lot of people were expecting it to be, obviously. But when we look at Rogue, while the Metacritic scores are a little bit close to each other, where Unity, I think, was at 70% and Rogue was around 72-74%, so it's a little bit higher than Unity. But generally speaking here, a lot of people actually enjoyed Rogue a lot more than Unity. And just regardless of what the Metacritic says here, I remember like a lot of people enjoying Rogue a lot more than Unity. Like, obviously, Unity was plagued by a bunch of issues, with the overall just state of the game overall. But speaking of, I guess, the story and everything, and speaking of the overall game as a whole, a lot of people enjoyed Rogue a lot more than Unity. So it really is cool to see that this game could be coming to PS4. Now, another thing to take into consideration here is that this news is coming out this week, right? And of course, one of, if not the biggest game awards show that has ever been existent overall, the Game Awards put on by Jeff Keighley, that is happening on Thursday, right? And so he has been touting on Twitter all like these past few months and few weeks about how there's going to be a ton of new different announcements there at the show, and there's a lot of things to show at the show, and there's a lot of things that they have lined up and planned to debut for the first time world premiere wise on the actual stage. And so I'm thinking here that maybe this is one of those announcements that he keeps talking about, that will be at the Game Awards, what I'm saying, because I feel the Game Awards is definitely a great place to announce the Rogue HD game, just because it's not anything really that groundbreaking. It's not really going to be that anything crazy. It's a remaster of an old game, what I'm saying. So definitely feel like this is definitely a great place to put it here. And plus, it'd be a nice thing to overall just show at the Game Awards, because it's pretty clear here Far Cry 5 is coming out February 27th, so it's pretty clear that they're going to show a little bit more of Far Cry 5 here at the conference, everything. So for them to have their little section and slip in a, hey, you Assassin's Creed fans, if you enjoy the Origins, if you like the Origins, we have Rogue coming out in the spring, so there could be some sort of just kind of year-round Assassin's Creed fandom, whatever, all that good stuff. And obviously that would be a good move, I feel, just because a lot of people didn't play Rogue. But you know, one other thing that I keep thinking about is that, you know, I don't think that it'd be the easiest thing for people to just revert back from Origins, just because the Origins is such a different direction where it has RPG elements, there's leveling involved in the whole game and stuff like that. You know, like there's just a lot of different things that are in Origins that weren't in the, you know, past Assassin's Creed games. So I feel like, you know, there they might run into maybe some turbulence. I don't know. I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? But I might pick this up, honestly. I might pick up, you know, Rogue. I heard a lot of good things about it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good people really did enjoy the game, and I've been enjoying Origins overall. It's been nice to, you know, play Assassin's Creed again, you know, even though, you know, the way Origins kind of does some things I don't really enjoy that much, but, you know, overall, it's a good game, you know, so I might just give it a shot. Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, that is my time here on this video. If you all enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn down below. Also, let me know in the comments, do you guys enjoy the concept of Assassin's Creed Rogue being on PS4 and Xbox One? Are you guys gonna play it? Or are you guys gonna just skip it over? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I got you.